What is urban agriculture? Urban agriculture can both work on public and private lands. It's a community development that can work along with church, schools, and other community centers along small areas allocated for growing gardens. Urban agriculture is further divided into rooftop gardening, vertical gardening, backyard gardening, and even duck farms for profits and non-profit organizations or non-profit enterprises, as well as a whole suite of other production methods in this field of urban agriculture. These urban farms are transforming the landscape of urban agricultural production around the world. These areas mostly are in poor-line areas, and it also helps community development and employment, and also help with food, micro enterprise development, and educating the youths about agriculture and the public about the value of growing and eating what you grow, which are healthy foods. The value of urban farming indisputable, as studies provides mounting evidence of social and ecological and recreational, therapeutic and nutritional benefit of urban agriculture. It represents a broad array of motivations, so this video is providing an introductory overview of some of varieties of herbal farms in some locations around the world today. Urban agriculture come with various different forms, most popular being community gardening, urban farms, and hydroponics or aquaponics program. So urban agriculture is divided in many different sections, and a few of them are like backyard garden. This is when you're growing food on your own property at home. This involves sharing food with family and friends and neighbor, as it is typically result in a surplus at harvest time. Some other areas in the urban agriculture are tactical gardening, greenhouses, and forest gardening. You also have rooftop gardening, green walls, and vertical farm. You also have animal husbandry, herbal beekeeping, and aquaponics. So in this video, I'm here to introduce you in small details the difference of all the different divisions of urban agriculture and the benefits that takes place around the world in areas and community that offers this kind of agriculture, and also the benefits of urban agriculture in communities in and around the surrounding area. Also subdividing a brief example on each of the different divisions of urban agriculture. Urban agriculture is a complex network, varies. This is the growing of food and home property. Its produce is mostly shared among friends, family, and neighbors, as its typical lead to surplus in the harvest. One of the most important things about urban agriculture is trying to utilize space to the best of its ability in areas and towns that are not in, say, use. They probably utilize it as gardening, as a community development. There are many different kinds of herbal practices in agriculture, and one of them is green roof. That is when you utilize the roof. Well, some specific roof that are like slab roof or so, they utilize the roof, put soil on top of the roof, and create gardening like vegetable garden and such the likes in agriculture. Some of the first evidence go way back. Evidence of using urban agriculture come as far as the Mesopotamians. The farmers would set aside small plots of land for farming within the city walls. That would have been about 3500 BC. In Persia, urban agriculture is used also in Germany during the First World War, when food shortage and in other areas of the world. It's a spirit of coming together as one community in an urban area, some countryside or some areas. And now urban agriculture is now in some cities in specific location. Now, one of the reasons why, in one sense, the urban agriculture is like, if you have a lot of urban agriculture around the world, each one represents itself. This form of agriculture is going to be very difficult for some areas of the world where unity is not abound. So in one sense, a community with strong spirit togetherness, utilizing this method of agriculture, can contribute in doing of garden to sustain the village. So it was a sense of community working together under the same good. A lot of people in rural community all over the world are now utilizing this as a form of supplement, especially in hard times. And that is one of my way of this video that I'm putting out, where utilizing the ground, the soil, animals, getting milk and all of this. And I think in one sense, the way the world is going today, I think this is something that people should look into, and that's one of the reasons why I have put this video together for everyone to understand what urban agriculture is all about.